Alright gang, as you can see we got MW3 gameplay going in the background. I honestly just want to talk about the current state of where we're at in Warzone and what we really should expect. I mean, right now, going from the MW3 beta, going from like this pristine movement we have been blessed with MW3, and then going into the haunting event right now, is like absolutely a buzzkill for me. Like, I am super duper frustrated. I'm enjoying the events. I gotta say though, like with the initial Halloween event, it just seemed like a little lackluster. I don't know why they haven't added the zombie mode. Like every year there's a big zombie mode that comes out. That hasn't really come out yet. I don't know when they expect to release that. Hopefully it's tomorrow so we have it for the weekend, because I do like that. I like uploading that content. But even like right now with Resurgence, the way they have Resurgence set up, where you can't choose, like you have to pick or choose what map you want to play, like the rotation, everything like that. It's just super frustrating. I don't think it's particularly fun. I think that was like the beauty of Warzone. It's like you just like you get to play what you want to play when you want to play it, especially with these events. I don't know if like the Halloween event right now, like it was definitely executed well, but the release, like the way they're releasing it more as like a rollout, is not it. The maps look phenomenal. Like the map redesigns, like all the reskins, everything like that looks so good in my opinion. I liked all the operators. I loved everything in the battle pass. Like I really think they did a good job with season 6, but just I don't know, the gameplay just feels so dull right now after playing MW3. I mean, MW3 was just so smooth, so flawless. Maybe I'm kind of going through some MW3 withdrawals right now. Who knows? But with that being said, I'm kind of at like a content block right now. It's always weird at the end of the old COD going into the new COD. Especially like with this really being the first year that we have like a really bad COD. Like, you know, Warzone 2 has just been a dumpster fire. MW2 in a whole has just been a dumpster fire. So it's like usually towards the end of the COD there's like so many events you can cover yourself for like honestly a couple weeks. But right now this is like day to day. I loaded up Warzone today. I was like, you know what, we're gonna play something like the Massive Resurgence. And it's just, it doesn't feel the same. Like it's just not, it's not it. You get into a gunfight, like you try to get away, you're stuck in mud. So I don't know, man, that's where I'm at. I'm really just looking forward to MW3 right now. I definitely want to get content on the zombie mode. Another thing I'm noticing with COD right now, and like this is the first time honestly I've ever noticed this. Like I've heard of people being like, oh, well this gun's only broken because of blueprints coming out, whatever. You know, guns have been broken usually in COD like from the start, and then usually a gun's like pretty solid and then it becomes meta. But the Lockwood 300 or whatever the hell it's called, the under-over shotgun being used as like a sniper, it's like an insta-kill up close. That was the worst gun in the game, like hands down, not even close. And then right around the time we get the announcement of like a Doom pack coming out, it becomes the most broken meta, and it just so happens that one of the guns on the pack was going to be the sawed-off shotgun. So like for once I can see where COD like actually broke a gun, made it meta for the in-game microtransactions, and like usually that doesn't bother me, but it did this time because it's such an annoying meta. I think automatic metas that are super broken, in my opinion, are dope because you still have a chance. But when you have a meta like the Lockwood 300, or even like when the DMR was meta in Warzone 2, like that was just one of those things that killed so fast there was no chance. Like you were not getting away. The Doof meta, everyone knows the Doof, the R90. There was a chance to get away from that. Snake shots, that was pretty crazy. But the thing with the first Warzone, something would be broken for a week. I mean, they get things fixed so quick, 2 weeks at max. The DMR was broken for 3 weeks. That was like the longest we saw a broken meta stand out. This Lockwood 300 has been broken for 3 weeks now, easily, and it's not just gonna magically be fixed next week. I can guarantee you that. They're still capitalizing on this Halloween event. I think that is absolutely whack. We don't have enough change in this game with updates. Like there's not enough like balancing to keep content fresh. When there's big updates though, whenever you have massive updates, like big gun balancing updates like we used to have every other week, that keeps content so fresh. That means For 2 weeks, you can cover, you know, 14 different guns that are all different now. And then 2 weeks from that, you got 14 other ones to go through. And that worked flawlessly. But right now, we're not seeing that. I will say, though, the reason I have MW3, the reason I'm even bringing up MW3, not even just to praise like the movement and everything. Sledgehammer was so responsive with beta feedback, and they were dropping updates daily, fixing this game. Like anything that creators or players, anyone were like, maybe this isn't it, this isn't the move. It just gives me hope that maybe the next Warzone, like we're going to have active updates back again, where if a gun's broken, it's gonna get fixed, it's gonna get patched, everything's gonna be golden. But right now, Warzone is chopped, like it's absolutely chopped. That massive resurgence earlier, I was playing it, I was so dumbfounded. Like I died up close, obviously the lock with 300, whatever, no big deal. I had one, dude had one, I was stunned. He, you know, he let the kid have it. But I come back in to land at loadout and I get sniped. I'm like, damn, I just got sniped. I watched the kill cam. This man shot me with this like this shotgun from so far away. And it was so ridiculous. Like, snipers are one shots. You know what I mean? Like, you can't one shot headshot with snipers unless you have like a special bullet. You take a Lockwood 300, slap both shots at once, you're sniping nerds now. That's crazy, bro. So that's why right now we're not really having any Warzone 2 content. We will definitely have the Ashika Island rolling here shortly. I had to take a break. I had to take a Warzone 2 break. 100%. I had to. This weekend we will be grinding it out. I hope Von Dead comes out. Like, I'm so excited for Von Dead. I guess it'll be out shortly, but for right now, gang, we're chilling. We just need a little break. I just don't like the state COD's in right now. You know, obviously this game's bad, but for them to like completely want to like, oh, let's get our last second bucket. Oh yeah, I'm so tired, gang. I'm worn out. Work's been going crazy, but for them to make like a last second push to be like, oh, we gotta capitalize and get all this money off this blueprint, you know, this game's going to, that's, come on now. We're talking about a company that makes billions of dollars every year. Like, we need to simmer down and focus on like why this game is successful, not how much money can we make off of microtransactions. Like, obviously in a business standpoint, you want to make a bunch of money, that's fine. I'm not against making money. Like, trust me, I'm not against making money. But I am against like throwing away like such a great game for no reason. Like, it makes no sense. It just makes me wonder like what goes through their heads when they're like coming up with these concepts like, oh, this is gonna be sick. And what's funny is I work part-time during the day at like a recreational center, like a gym, and whenever like the kids come in to play basketball in the afternoon, I ask them, I'm like, yo, do y'all play Warzone? Like, they're like, no, we don't play Warzone 2, that game's ass. Like, I don't know who's playing this game. Like, obviously I'm out here playing, making content, but like, I'm telling you, the lore for COD, like, I rarely meet people who actually play this game. It's so rare. I just don't know what the appeal is for this game anymore. I know MW3 is like, it's gonna be gas, but it's not gonna be gas off rip. It's not just gonna be like super poppin' when Warzone drops. Like, they're gonna have to like prove themselves almost. They're gonna have to make a statement. It'll start slow, almost like Verdansk did, and then it will absolutely form into something special, but they can't sell, man. I'm telling you, they're on the ropes right now, gang. Like, they are on the ropes. And if next year's COD is what I heard it was, we're gonna have to see. But anyways, gang, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, enjoy the content, man, hit that sub button, crush that like button for me. I'll catch you on tomorrow for another heater. Let's get it.